Hello my friends, and welcome back to the next episode of the Gondor campaign. Apologies for the break again, however, the latest Warhammer 3 DLC dropped, and I admittedly spent all my time playing that last week, and I had a load of fun, so I did not get to play any Medieval 2, but that's okay. I'm back now, launching straight into a battle against about 3,000 orcs. I might as well just get this thing rolling. I've deployed my army in a way where, again, I have Boromir in the front, because he is shielded and a great replenishing general here on the front lines. Along the flanks of him are some Fountain Guard on both sides, Gondor Spearmen and Onfalos Pikemen for the front, and kind of a chevron formation because I wanted to have this high ground advantage in the hill here. In loose formation behind Boromir are two units of Blackroot Vale archers and a unit of Gondor archers that still do not have their upgraded armor, unfortunately, and actually neither does Boromir. I believe he still has an armor upgrade that they can get as well. I think they can get up to the silver shields, if I'm not mistaken. Wardens of the White Tower and Lasarnak Axemen in the rear lines to try to flank or reinforce wherever is needed. There are trolls in this battle, as well as Loki Inosrim and a troll catapult. To counter the troll catapult, I have 5 units of Athelian Rangers put on this one flank. My plan is to get them in range to try to shoot down the trolls. The unit of trolls first, and then the troll catapult, and then whatever else is a threat. And ideally, I can also get my 2 units of Pynethgellan Cavalry and Emeraldian Squires around the flanks also. These Seaward Spearmen are simply going to be here to work alongside the Athelian Rangers and try to keep any of the Orc Maulers or other Orc units that like to flank my army and chase after my Athelian Rangers, try to keep them out of the way. So they will begin running towards the right flank as we can now see the enemy army. Multiple units of artillery, ballista, and troll catapult, so I will probably take some fire from that. The rest of the army is pretty weak. Morannon Guard, Orc Fighters, some Black Orcs here and there, Orc Archers, but General, Mordor, Trash, and Spam. Biggest worries, of course, for me are catapults, ballista, Orc Maulers, and especially the Loki Inosrim Captain who is in the back. So a man of rune shall lead this army. I do have the high ground advantage, though. That is a big thing for me. We'll have a little bit of a frame rate issue going into this fight as all the dust gets kicked up here from the orcs. In fact, one thing I need to do, I always talk about doing this. Grass detail, even when there's no grass, has a serious effect on my frame rate. I don't know why. Like, there's no grass on these Mordor fields. If there is, there's very much nothing. I mean, this is all just black volcanic crag. But turning it off always seems to help, so I like to do that, and I always forget to when I start my battles. Alright, now sadly because of my position here, my archers on the hill aren't going to get the best firing status here, so I'm going to try to move up just slightly. My Athelian Rangers are not quite in range yet. I will move these spearmen forward. Like, I'll take them out of that group. I'm not in range yet of that troll catapult. I should probably move these guys a little bit closer. I'll let them get one volley off here. Okay, well that was kind of a weak volley. I'm gonna move them forward now. Looks like they're gonna be content to have a shootout with me, so that's totally fine. I'm gonna have my archers try to focus those trolls for now, as they will break through my lines without much trouble. Yeah, I will get on the right flank here. Alright, Athelian Rangers, let's grab all of you guys. Still kind of out of range for those trolls, so I'm going to keep moving just a little bit closer. I want my spears to be a buffer. I'm not worried about the archers in the front line here. If I could get in range, even the local Inosrim, getting in range of them could be useful. But I don't want to send my cavalry there. It looks like they might send those knights forward. It's hard to tell what they're doing here. For now, I will make a volley at the ballista crew, and I will get my cavalry in position. Looks like Boromir's taking some counterfire. That's alright. A few big volleys into the ballista should take him out. Ideally, I should just start shooting the Loki Inosrim. Looks like they're actually going to take a lot of damage as they try to march in here. That's actually big for me. Getting a couple of knights there. I'm going to have my rangers all focus on them. Looks like I am now getting an opening, so I might be able to squeeze some cavalry by. Now, 2 units of Morannon Guard are going to try to get into me here. That's fine. I'm going to move up some of my infantry. Looks like I'm taking some catapult shots. That's fine. Looks like I'm not actually blocking these guys as well as I would like. Why don't you guys go for them? You guys turn around. So I'm gonna get caught here with my orc fighters. Not much I can do. I'm gonna run back with these rangers. These guys can stay without it. Most of the cavalry's already dead, which is huge. Okay, you guys, please start shooting at the orc host here. It looks like I should get a charge on the troll catapults in a second. Might be able to get a couple of kills. At the very least, just get them off of the catapult.
Victory will be ours.
Okay, you guys should now please shoot at the orc maulers. They are a big threat. Try to keep moving in my pikemen here. Mountain Guard looks like they got in combat with the trolls, but the trolls are actually dead now, so that's huge. I'm gonna bring in my spearmen now. We'll bring the ward to the White Tower to also flank. Okay, the trolls did get off the catapult, which is huge. Okay, some of my Thillian Rangers are going to get caught here by maulers. That is a mistake. That's fine. He totally just ignored my main army. I should have moved up more troops here to support. I trust that my Rangers will be able to fight for a while on their own here. I trust that my spears will hold. These guys thankfully are ROR. They can be retrained anywhere as long as I have a way station. And I do have a few way stations in Mordor. So that certainly helps out. I'd love to pull these guys out, but it just doesn't even make sense. I should just keep them in melee. Okay, what are we shooting at? Some orc archers over here. It looks like those catapult crew members are pretty much not going back into melee, which is great for me. There is still one ballista that could fire. So if you guys go after the trolls. Okay, these guys are routing, that's huge. Got some crossfire coming in here onto the orc host, that's massive. Yeah, let's just shut down that ballista while I'm at it. Armory, I'm gonna use your leadership ability. And the orcs are starting to rout here. I wonder if the captain's still alive. Was he actually not the, There's a potential he wasn't even the, cavalry, which I thought he was. Oh wait, nope, here he is. He's actually an orc. He's not even a man of rune. He's an orc. Oh, that's funny. Okay, looks like some trolls are making it through. I hate to just like countercharge them, but probably better than not countercharging them. Come on, get in there, lads. See how those Axemen doing. And they're taking a little bit of damage. Let's shoot these orc maulers that are fleeing. Onslaught's pikemen, please get into melee. Troll catapult crew are weaker than regular trolls, so they will go down. How's this fight going? We're fighting some black orc halberds. Some fountain guard have died, but for the most part they're doing okay. Looks like it's really just the troll catapult crew that's alive at this point. See, we're shooting down some of the routing forces. Is that captain still alive? Yeah, he still is. He's actually killed quite a few of these guys. Let's go into melee. Come on, let's take him out. I'm not too worried about the damage that he can do. It's not a ton. Seaward Spearmen and my pikemen are fighting alongside each other here. Captain some of these orc archers, which is good at this point. Just need to kill, what, one more troll against these axemen. He should go down. He is completely surrounded, and there he is. Felled by the axemen. Like, as soon as these fountain guard get in melee, I think they're going to make these guys rout. In fact, I should not be charging. If you can, please shoot him. They're going to get charged here, aren't they? How many are going to die? 2, 3? Look at that, though. Point blank volley. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now every orc should be running. I'm going to make sure that no missiles are firing at this point. And there they are, the mass rout. I did lose a decent amount of cavalry, but that's fine. Both these units can be retrained in Mordor, and I've got a lot of way stations, so it's okay that my cavalry does take losses here. 12% of my force looks like it was really just the cav. Maybe some of the pikemen died. Some of the spearmen died too. They were at 150, now they're at 85, but they did their job. I guess in the future I should put 2 or 3 units with them. But I expected Mordor to be more aggressive here. I expected them to send their troops towards my main line on the top of the hill, but they went for the weaker area, which was the Thillian Rangers. And look at all the dead bodies and the arrows on the battlefield. I love the endless arrows. It is just so nice seeing the littered battlefield filled with corpses and bolts. Oh, some of my archers are still firing. I thought I told you guys to stop. Let's not do that because I don't want to kill any more of my knights. It's on ×6, so I can get the last of these captives. Yeah, 89% is probably good enough. Let's check these battle statistics. 148 to 2,810 orcs, but the rest will die also. Boromir getting 219 kills, those veterans doing very well. Healing 27 of his retinue. Athelian Rangers 160, about a 160 for all of them. Yeah, 160, 158, 142, 179. This one only got 86, but I think they were the ones that probably got into melee with those orc maulers. They did heal 6 of their 15 casualties, which is not bad. Seaward Spearmen getting 215 kills there in melee. Did lose a good amount of soldiers there. They were kind of flanked and compromised. Fountain Guard 161. My Axemen only got 9 kills, but those were 9 trolls that they killed in exchange for 14 Axemen. So not a bad trade there at all. Again, the Mordor orcs shall be executed. And I totally could just send Boromir up to Barad-dûr and try to take that over. It would trigger the last stand stack for Mordor, in which case I could sack the capital, run, and then let that last stand happen. But I'd rather just destroy the ring at this point and keep holding my ground here. The Boromir will return to Yerk Estelad. I have sent a spy here to start converting the culture to Dunedain, as getting more of the culture up in this region will certainly help me to get more troops here. I could even get another Warden of the White Tower here. That is all my gold, but totally worth doing. Meanwhile, I have just moved a few troops around. I did kill a general over here with Orodreth, who is now going to join in with these reinforcements. He has 6 stars, so he can have 12 units in his army. So I think I can have 5 more. So once these guys recover some of their movement points, I can get maybe 2 more from this army. And then this army here is going to join Hurin to probably move down south to Esthala to capture that stronghold. I want that and the stronghold here at the end of the river. Meanwhile, Stuart Denethor is making his way over to Golo Mirland, where Faramir's grand army is waiting for Denethor to go sack the city of Umbar. Now, unfortunately, there does seem to be some elite forces of the Ardunaim out and about here. I might need to engage against them, as I don't know if Dol Amroth is going to be able to beat them by themselves, and I bet they have more armies to the south. Hopefully Umbar itself it actually has no garrison at the moment, but I bet there's some roaming armies here in the other towns. I'm still besieging the Treegarth of Orthanc. I'd love for Rohan just to, like, step in here and help me with that. I could probably just attack it. Like, there's not really any... Like, they don't get towers or anything that help them defend, but this army isn't that great, really. I mean, it's just my cavalry, and it's going to be an interior settlement, so I'm content just to keep on waiting. Into the new turn. It is turn 82. This campaign's going great. Gundabad's leader is dead, so probably, if I had to guess, Angmar was the one that killed them, as Gundabad and Angmar are at war, which is good for the forces of good in the north. The Anilon got a Master Mason's Hall. I should probably get those roads. Wow, I'm actually only making 10,000 of gold now. I mean, that's still a lot, but that is going to hurt. Now, that would only give me 300 gold. I don't think it's worth it for me at the moment, as I'm still going to be recruiting units. Longalen did get its large city walls upgraded, so I'm going to probably get that Dockyard. That should give me a huge trade increase. Looks like 500 more gold for getting that, so absolutely am I getting that Dockyard. I have 500 for 5,700. It'll pay itself off in like 10 more turns after it gets built, but the city makes so much money. I love it. And I'm still on low taxes. Like, I'm still growing this place. Can I get one more level of walls? I actually can. The large city upgrade. So it's well on its way to being a massive place. 4% growth. I could probably just start to turn the taxes up at this point. Even very high, like 1.5% of 11,000. That's a pretty good number of people. You know, I'll do it. I'll keep it low for now. I just want to get that up there, and then I'll probably start to roll it over. 4% should be quite a few hundred people coming into this every turn. Irthiar got a practice range. I'll probably just keep you like that. I'm not worried about the west. Morannon got is it a Mason's Guild House? Yes, it is. So how am I doing on culture here? 48%. If I get to 50%, I can get some Gondor cavalry here in Mordor. And I could also get some Gondor archers. Very tempting. I could also get that Numenorian armorer, which would help me get my troops retrained here. Tempting, very tempting. I think I'll save my money for now. I only have 4,300. It's here. Candir, Lord of the Ethir Anduin, huh? That's interesting. Okay, that's cool. There's a title for being the Lord over here. Awesome. I love when these things pop up. I wish there were more of them. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Ordreth is going to keep on heading south. I do have 2 armies to deal with here, Captain Aaron and Captain Reza. Once I fight those, I can probably safely move down south. Now there was... Yeah, here he is. There was this Haradrim general who looks like he's eyeing Amlin Ithel. It's unfortunate because Denethor is over here. I don't particularly have another general, although I could send Ordreth down this way. It's going to take him a while, though. I don't really want to send Denethor back. Maybe I could send the troops back and bring Denethor over here. Yeah, here's one of the Ardenine fleets. Ooh! Oh, this could be huge if I can sink that. Oh, but am I really just stuck in here? Are you serious? Okay, let's push you out of here. Okay, that is huge. If I can sink that ship, that'll be massive. Okay, let's do that. Let's put you here. 26, can I sink it? No! I wanted to sink it so badly. Oh, dang. Oh, and they went up that way. Oh, if I could sink that, that would be huge. Okay, I gotta be careful because I do have Forlong's army in here. Okay, let's bring you over here. And these guys are gonna go... Oh, I do have another general. Okay, I'm gonna try to chase down that ship. Oh, okay, I found it. That is huge. Okay, 2 generals and a full army of pretty much just mercenaries, but that's totally worth it. Ah, oh, what the heck? I hate that admiral issue. Okay, I'm gonna have this admiral go in and fight. See, can I really not? You don't even have a command star. Why can't I join you? Okay, whatever. Sink them? Yes, that is huge. That is like a full army of the Ardennium sunk into the ocean. Oh, that is massive. Okay, that is huge for me. Let's put you in there. Let's put you guys... You have no command. Why can't you... Do you have a trait? Oh, it's because he's a poor navigator. Okay, that's annoying. Well, you know what? You can just have that air soul and you can go in that army and you can just be a tiny, tiny ship. That's what you can be. That's mildly annoying. Whatever, he can just do his own thing. He can be a scout. Admiral Bregnier, you will come back to the south. Ah, that is amazing. And I now have this trade fleet established again. Oh, actually, wait. What am I not trading with? Hold on. What is neutral over here? Oh, that's just Dol Amroth's trade fleets. That's why. I thought that was like an enemy trade fleet. Let's put you in there. And I will keep patrolling for more Ardennium navies. That is massive. Okay, well, I will potentially lose Amlin Ithel. I mean, I have a good army in here. I also have 4 spies, wow. And the walls are about to upgrade. I do have reinforcements. I could start ferrying more people down there. Really, I need to get Ordreth down that way, like ASAP. I'm going to take him 3 more turns, and 2 turns after this one to get down there, but it will go under siege. Question is, will it hold for now, or will I need to send Denethor back? I mean, I could even send Denethor forward, and then I could run down this way. Wait, oh wait, no, I can just, okay, I can cross here and go into the river. That's what I should be doing, and then I can send my boat this way. Okay, that makes more sense. I thought I couldn't get down here unless I go all the way around, but it's just because this path is blocked up by these 2 Haradrim generals. So if I fight Captain Badur, what do you have in your army? It's actually pretty weak. I could probably just take it with this small army. The trollmen are a little annoying. I could do that, fight him, and then send some reinforcements down to help Denethor against Mr. Yazan over there. Or I could pull Denethor back to Amlin Ithel. Okay, hopefully he has enough movement for that. I will probably bring in maybe some spearmen here, maybe some Lamadin clansmen. To be honest, this army's pretty weak. Maybe a catapult would be good. Catapult and the ballista, let's do that. Before I do that, let's just check these. Trait increase. Most advanced faction. Alright, very good. That tactical save, just in case of any weird crashes. I don't want to lose all that progress, especially with that ship. So Trollmen, Warriors, Southround Pikemen, Southround Warband should be a quick and easy fight. I'm hoping Denethor has enough movement to get back to the city, though, as that other army is a little bit scary. Honestly, worst case, I just auto-resolve a fight and Denethor can escape, hopefully. Okay, start deployment. We have some high ground, that's good to see. Denethor will go in the front. Hopefully these, hopefully the cavalry that they have, I can get them, hopefully I can get them on my spears. Okay, fire at will. Now where are they going to do? Are they just going to stand there? I think they will. Move forward. They're probably hiding. I feel like I just start shooting at the general here and weaken the bodyguard. That'll let me make the enemy rout a little bit quicker. Just to please get in range. Okay, you're in range. Should get a couple of ballistic kills here. Oh, dang it, they're gonna move as soon as I start firing. Well, I got one. That works. Too bad it wasn't the general himself. You guys stay right there. A couple kills coming in, maybe one or two. Totally missing our shots here, that's annoying. These are Trollman Hunters, I want to get Gondor infantry on them. I want my Gondor spears to get in melee. Come on, please kill that general. Oh, getting a couple of pikemen at least. Vastly overshooting. Terrible accuracy, just absolutely wonderful. Okay, Gondor infantry getting a melee. God, they're being so annoying. I just need to watch where the cavalry is going. It looks like they stop moving as I get some shots in. Okay, a few kills there, that's good. Let's get you guys on the Southron Warband. Keep avoiding the pikemen for now. Okay, don't get in a melee with them until I absolutely have to.
The battle is very much in our
Okay, some of the general is dying, this is good. Keep on moving. Okay, you guys charge the Trollman warriors. At this point, you guys need to charge those. Or shoot at those. Keep running, spears. Just keep on running. Okay, this is good. They're actually going to get stuck behind their own warband. And my spearmen got stuck on pikemen and some rocks. Come on, move. Let the catapult and artillery fire right down that line. Come on, please don't miss. Please do not miss. Oh, look at that. That's huge. That's massive damage. If I can just hold the line right here, I can blast those pikemen with artillery. And our infantry are actually doing really good against the Trollman warriors, it seems. Oh, look at that. Massive. Okay, start fighting. Okay, I probably need to be careful now. Okay, yep, okay, don't be in guard mode. Get into shield wall if you can. Most of the Trollman warriors are dead, which is good. And they're fighting Trollman warriors over here, and he is winning that fight, which is great.
Only half the enemy force
They're gonna charge the pikemen from behind. Come on. Let's rout these guys. They're getting a couple of kills. Alright, let's get out of their lancers before we all die, because they can just simply 180 and kill half the unit. Ah, I hate that so much. I hate that so much about pikemen in this game. Oh, jeez, I lost pretty much all of them there. They just instantly turned around and killed my lancers. Okay, not doing that again. Let the infantry deal with it. Pikemen are way too good. And my lancers got caught up by the general there. That's fine. You're really not doing so well. Come on, kill these trollmen. Please rout these trollmen too. Okay, big issue. Uh-oh. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, counter them. Save my infantry, please. Okay, what are you guys doing? What the heck are they doing? Get over here. Come on, Denethor, I need you to fight these Black Snake Guard like yesterday. Okay, charging is good. Spear charges are never that effective, but still, it'll help. Come on, let's surround the cavalry. I'm pretty much losing all of my lancers here. If these guys win their fight, they're still fighting. Come on, let's surround that cavalry. Yes, now they're starting to die. Now they're going down. Yeah, send in the catapult crew. Why not? Send in everything to flank those guys. You guys go kill the warband, please. Black Snake Guard down to only 3. Down to only 2. Okay, they are still alive and fighting. What can you do? Okay, this rear charge should rout these South Run warband. Come on, lads. Yep, there they go. It looks like it's just the general, who is going to be very annoying. Come on. Let's just countercharge them. And are they just gonna? Is he just gonna get through? Come on. Come on, get in there. What was that? Come on, 7 right in the back. Yes, there he goes. One more Haradrim general has been felled in combat. It's too bad about those lancers. I was not expecting them to get instantly massacred with that rear charge. Yeah, they only healed 2. I'm gonna have to send them back for retraining. Yeah, rear charging pikemen just does not always work. I guess it was kind of like a limp charge. They really didn't get to kill too many of the pikemen. Honestly, I would rate Southron pikemen as some of the best pikemen in the game, at least for their cost efficiency standpoint. They're like a tier 2 unit. You just need a basic barracks. They have like 6 or 7 attack, I think, or it might be 5, but they're very plentiful. Oh man, Rohan fighting Harad has got to be tough. I mean, I guess you have plenty of skirmishers and missiles to deal with them. Let's get a little bit of money here. Okay, Denethor can make it back to Amon Ithel. That'll help a lot. I'm gonna have to pull in pretty much anyone that I can from over here. Heck, even the territorial guardsmen will be useful. Now, this guy will make it to me next turn, so that's a little bit unfortunate. I don't really have much else I could send down here. Califindir, you could go be a general on the front. Only make me 500 gold. Why don't you head down to Tirith Raid? And I do have a ballista that... I'd almost rather just have Archer Militia down there. Territorial Guardsmen in my fort. Some militia over here, that's fine. I send these guys down over here. I mean, do I have any pikes? I don't. I might be able to... Like, I have artillery, though, so if they attack me in the castle, I can use artillery, and, I think I'll easily win this fight. I have Wardens of the White Tower, they're really good. Seaward Lancers will just keep here to chase down people as I need. Yeah, that's all the reinforcements I'm getting. Can I recruit anything? No, but I can retrain, so there's that. But I think I'm only giving them maybe a weapons upgrade. Something, at least. Okay, Huron, you need to probably merge your army. Jesus, let's do that. And let's fight off this. See your Baroon Hunters, Variag Swordsmen, Variag Lancers. Honestly tempted just to, like, off-screen this one. It's not even that big of a deal. I can't do a night attack. I have to fight them both. Ew. Okay, well, if I'm going to fight 2 armies, then so be it.
Don't let them any further.
Alright, at least I can take them out one at a time, and the Haradrim reinforcements will be behind this army. So that will help me. It gives me some time to deal with them. Okay, so let's have the Athelian Rangers over here. Front line will be 2 units of Captain's Bodyguard. I have a catapult to assist. And I guess they have some artillery, so maybe... some cavalry. Maybe I do that. And I pull everyone else just back a little bit. Move you guys out of here for now. This will be my main line here. I can do some Gondor archers. Wow, this army is quite tattered. Like, honestly, it's pretty bad. Let's do that. Archers in the back. And then I have some spearmen I can put there. Some Lebanon Marines I'll throw onto this flank. They'll join up with the archers. You guys can go there. And yeah, that's more or less an army. I mean, something, that's for sure.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Okay, they do have a unit of Variag Lancers here. If you fire at will. Are these archers or are they just lancers? Okay, they are just lancers, so I might be able to get a charge in on them. We'll bring these guys forward just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to preemptively charge into the step archers here. Let's see here. Gotta watch these Variag Lancers, and I gotta also watch my own. Yeah, let's stop firing. Where's the charge? There it is. Oh, it's a bad charge. They did not charge in proper formation. Okay, missiles fire at will. And you guys need to fall back like right now. Get out of there. It looks like they're gonna go for my. They're gonna go here for my Athelian Rangers. That's fine. Pulling this captain's bodyguard over there. And Fountain Guard. Come on. Okay, Athelian Rangers, I need you guys to run like yesterday. Archers, could you not shoot like that? Jeez, let's just kill my own Rangers. Hey, come on, guys. Come on. Okay, let's try to charge these Bruin Hunters now, and I gotta make sure I keep paying attention and I don't run into my own stakes. Come on, let's get in there a little more. Okay, archers, please shoot these Variag swordsmen. I need to charge on Nomad Axemen and a bunch of archers here. That's huge. That was actually a good charge. It's like the Variag swordsmen are almost in melee. I'll probably send in my other captain here. Captain Urin, please take care of these guys. You guys go back for the Bruin Hunters. Oh, cool. They're routing on contact. That's massive. That is actually massive. Okay, yeah, let's not get charged by Variag Lancers, please. Come on, please capture them. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Honestly, I'm fine just letting these guys run up to me. I feel the veterans can definitely take it. Yes, he's already fleeing. That's massive. Flank here will help. As long as my catapult doesn't do anything funky. Let's have you reposition. Archers are just doing some really weird stuff. I gotta love seeing these Kondish archers go down to cavalry charges. You guys better be shooting at these Nomad warriors right in front of you. I'm gonna have to reform my line soon for the secondary force, which is a little scarier. Okay, are you guys actually firing at my Nomad warriors here? Yes, you are. That's what I'm talking about. What is left in here? More Bruin Hunters? Let's get one more charge in and then they should flee. And I'll try to chase down the rest with the cavalry. 56 men remain from the original 61, I think. Look at all those bodies. Might take a little bit of friendly fire here, that's okay. Reform those lines. Surprised they didn't shatter these Bruin Hunters here. Is this the captain? No, the captain was the cavalry. I'm actually very surprised at that. It's like they're not coming at me, which is definitely giving me some time to work with the Khand army here. Okay, come on, let's hunt these guys. I'll capture them all. Every man that gets captured will tip that balance of power a little more in my favor, and it should help it Should help me to route the last few units here. Come on, get all of them. There's 46 of them, guys. Alright, that should do it. I don't know what this Haradrim army is going to be doing. It doesn't seem like they really want to push forward, which is fine with me. Come on, just stay in melee. Yep, they're routing. Okay, now who's coming up from Harad? Anyone? Or are they just going to stand back here? They appear to be a little bit glitched. Okay, I need to make sure I'm not running into stakes. Where are those stakes? Okay, they're up here. I'm fine. Totally fine. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to watch them for a second and see if they actually want to attack me or if they're just going to stay back. I think they're just going to stay back. Oh, no, they're going to come at me. This is perfect. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to pull back. See if I can get them to impale themselves on those stakes. In fact, you know, I don't think they're going to. In all honesty, it's not worth it. Filling Rangers, move you guys forward. Same thing, I'll use the use these Lebanon Marines as bait. So they're in a nice block formation to have a lot of mass. Okay, Catapult, you should be in range now. It looks like some Trollmen on the left, a lot of pikes, a lot of spears, some Hashari who I can charge. And they have their own catapult. Okay, that's going to be a slight issue. What I'll do is I'll have to send in some of my spears to the front. In fact, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do that. So let's send in these spears and these Fountain Guard. What I'll try to do is I'll use the spears to try to help me fight the cavalry off, so I can then charge the catapult and the Hashari blades. Catapult, I think I want you to hit those Hashari, or hit those Southron pikemen. Fountain Guard, let's get you over there. Have any other spears in the back? I don't. It's pretty much just my general's bodyguard. That's gonna be my. Oh, if they hit my Testudo there, that's gonna be bad. That could be very bad. Let's spread that out. Okay, let's pull you guys away from Haradrim Spearmen. Run away, lads. Okay, here, get those guys. Okay, you guys are gonna go back for the catapult. You guys are gonna go chase those Trollmen. In fact, go for these Ashari blades. Oh, that's massive. The general's already dead. That's huge. Okay, archers, please shoot the Ashari that are like right in front of me. That would be a good use of your ammo. That'd be a very good use of your ammo. Actually, most of them are already dead, down to 83. Of course, their weakness is arrow fire. They don't have any protection against those. So those Gondor Spearmen can hold against the Trollmen for a while. Okay, Southern Lancers, okay, they're fleeing, that's good. Okay, let's get you guys out of that formation. You guys start working on those Southern Archers. You guys shoot those pikemen. Thunder Spearmen will hold for a while against the Trollmen. Okay, Haradrim Spears, let's get out of there. Just pull through the catapult crew, they can't hurt you that badly. Fountain Guard, let's move up. And I want to get my Lebanon Marines here to help me kill some of these pikes. If you guys please charge into the Trollmen over here. Oh no, the frickin' Lancers came back. Are you kidding me? Ah, I should have chased them down. Okay, they probably killed a dozen of my. Yeah, they killed a lot of my cavalry there. That's annoying. The Lebanon Marines are very difficult to use. Keep on running. Please charge the Trollmen, and I will have Urin deal with the issue on your back. And there's another. The catapult's back. The catapult's back, of course it is. At least the Trollmen are gone. Okay, just charge, I don't care. They're Southron Lancers, they're not that strong.
Only half the enemy force
Okay,
remains.
you guys are shooting at pikemen, this is good. You need to go shut down that catapult, and so do you. Huron's just gonna have to fight. Oh my god! Don't do that! Oh, catapults. And my Lebanon Marine just took a big shot there, that's fun. But that was a massive amount of damage from one catapult shot, what the heck? If you guys could deal with those pikes, that would be great. Okay, looks like I finally killed the artillery, which is good. You guys, I don't even care what you fire at. Let's see if you guys get onto these Southron pikemen. You guys need to get onto these. You're staying melee. Just go into melee if you can. Make some shots here. Hopefully my Spearman's armor and high shield value can keep them protected against the arrow storm coming in. My archers are just doing real bad here, aren't they? And one more volley and then a rear charge from the captain's bodyguard should do it for these,
Victory will be ours.
this is the last of the Haradrim here. Okay, Benthkiel Cavalry, I don't know why you're going against the Haradrim Spearmen. Okay, there goes the Southron pikemen, that's massive. Oh, now they're fleeing? Okay, chase them down. Can't even imagine how hot it would be to be in Harad in all this full plate armor when the locals are just wearing cloth and leather and hides. I think Harad's due for a visual update one of these days. They've held up well, but the textures are starting to become a little more apparent that they're lacking in quality. But I think the worst case of that is definitely Rohan in my mind. Rohan is arguably one of the most archaic factions in the game. I don't think they've had any texture updates at all. Especially apparently when you notice their like capes and textures, like the green coloring on their outfits, it looks very, very poor. I mean, it's a relic of the original Third Age team. What, 14 years ago, 15 years ago? I mean, so too is Mordor. Mordor's a little outdated as well, but Rohan for the Nations of Men is, I think, visually in the worst place, especially now that the Dale update is on its way. And I do want to get to playing that soon. I really want to. I'm just waiting on the scripts to be done for that. Maybe I'll give you guys a teaser at one of these videos, and I'll maybe show a couple of those units off in a small battle. I really do want to get to it. Okay, I didn't actually pay attention. I don't know if I won the battle or not. Is anyone else still fighting? Okay, I'm gonna keep it on time 6. I feel like the battle is over. It's gotta be, right? Like, there's like nothing left. Yeah, there we go. That was a good fight. Only lost 114. Now, how many of my Marines came back? Where are they? Only 2 of the 25 that died, and most of those were just killed in that one shot there. Ouch. Benthkiel Cavalry, 553 kills. Good work, lads. I shall execute both of these armies, as I dislike them both very much. That's awesome. Now I can take in the reinforcements. They can join Huron, who will begin his march down south to what is now the Haradrim capital, it would seem, Esfala. Ordreth, I'm also going to need you down here in the south too. Why don't you help me out down here? Now, Huron, you can probably head out now. You can have, what, 10 units, or can you have more than that? Huron, you can actually have quite the army for 8. So you can have 16 units, basically. That's pretty good. I'll have you join Captain Main in there with a fresh force, and looks like you could have about 8 more units, 7 more units in there. Some of these will need to remain here in Imlad Karna, but I will take the... Oh, actually, should I leave the veterans? Because there's going to be Kondish units in this way. So yeah, I'll leave 1 unit of veterans here, but I will take these rangers, this catapult. I will take these archers, and let's take this cavalry out to the field. You guys shall join Huron, while Bornavin, I'm going to have him on some watchtower duty for a couple of turns. We'll get one over here. And I should be okay to then put him back to Imlad Karnan. Ideally, I really need to get some infrastructure here. I could get a guard barracks. That would let me get some Gondor infantry and spearmen, so I'm going to do that. How am I doing in Hout Hunter? Can you get a better barracks? No, you're only a town, so you need to upgrade a little bit more. Maybe I could just work on a leather tanner and get a little more money for doing that. Yeah, I've moved everyone I can down to Amon Ithel. This is going to be a interesting siege. At least I sunk that one Ardenheim fleet. I still need to get my army down there to Pelargir, but Forlong only has a few command stars, so it's not like he would be... I mean, maybe it would be best to have Forlong do it. I don't know. I think I can send Forlong over here and then switch him out with Denethor after I fight off this army, and then Denethor can simply start marching down to Umbar with a grand host. And I don't plan to hold Umbar. I plan just to pretty much sack the place. I will keep the port going, but I'll probably destabilize the rest of their infrastructure. I think that's everything for this turn, right? Has Rohan moved up to help me with the Treegarth? They have not, so I'm just gonna keep the siege going, as I am really in no rush at all. Agriculture to Endoroth, 62%. I could probably send the spy up here to the Treegarth, and you could start to convert the culture here. Belorn, you probably retrain Daninian's bodyguard, and maybe, just maybe, get one more Gondor infantry here, just in case I have to deal with any fun stuff from Enidwythe. That's, you know, it's always good to be prepared. I actually have 2 clansmen that I haven't sent out to the front. They need to get out there. I actually have a lot of units sitting in Minas Tirith right now, too. Like some are getting retrained, which is good, but I definitely should be sending these guys out to the front. I wonder if down south would be the best use, or maybe in Mordor. Probably down south. Could always use more soldiers down here. Still under siege here, Captain Lugnag. Why don't I... Oh, well, that's actually an interesting force. This will be the last fight I do. I'll take care of this besieging army with my massive force of Swan Knights, and then I will go ahead and end the episode. I think the fights are going to slow down as I have captured much of my enemy's lands and exhausted many of their armies. I might even be able to go an episode where I get through 1 or 2 more end turn phases than I usually do. I think I'm averaging about 1 to 2 end turns. Maybe I can get through 4 turns in my next episode. That sure would be something. Okay, they're actually pretty close to my walls here, so I'm thinking I can just keep my archers on here first, shoot them, and then send my cavalry out. Now, annoyingly, they are going to get all of this high ground, so I will send some infantry out the walls here. And I will get my Swan Knights out here. I need to kill as many of this force as I can. Olog High are going to be threatening. These are ballista towers, I believe. Look at that dark stone. That looks pretty good. Nasty place to live, honestly. Yeah, I gotta be a little bit careful of these Olog High. They could do a lot of damage to me if I'm not careful. What are these Variag Lancers? That's whatever. Okay, yeah, let's just go into the Sauron's Will. Come on, straight in. I'm just gonna have to hope for the best against the Olog High. That's actually a pretty good charge. They're still running uphill. I keep doing sideway charges. I don't want to charge uphill, but I want to do these nice sideway charges. That's going to get me the most damage onto this force. Come on, ideally, they will begin to march downhill at me. All right, let's do a loose formation charge. Just really spread out the damage. Hit these Orc Band. Come on, form up, lads. Start thinning out these numbers. Big charge. Can I kill off the whole unit here? They have enough mass and size that this should actually help me get more kills, I think. Yeah, huge charge. Huge charge. Perfect. Let's get out of there. The issue, though, is they are going to be more prone to getting surrounded like that. So maybe that isn't a good call.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I'm going to get up the hill now. I think they're just going to continue running up the hill, which is going to be... Ooh, that's gonna be very annoying to deal with. Okay, come on, start running. Go for the Sauron's Will now. course, the Orc Band are still going to stand in front of me here. Not much I can do about that, but I can thin out those numbers. Pull back, lads. One more charge. Am I really going to have to fight them up this hill? It's going to be so bad for my troops. Never, at least I can get some free kills. Okay, yeah, it's time to get my infantry out here. You like that. The Feeling Rangers and Archers, let's get a second line like that. You're already winded, which is unfortunate. But you will be able to get some downhill charges. Well, they're a bit scattered right now, which is going to make it a little bit worse. Here, go for these Orcos that are up here. Ignore all that. Just start thinning out these numbers. Where's their general? Is he the, he is the Lancers, that makes sense. Some Black Orcs, okay, let's hit those. It's gonna be slightly uphill. Totally fine. These Swan Guard are absurdly powerful, though. In fact, if they charge into me, oh, they're gonna take a lot of damage. Yeah, they just killed themselves with that. That is huge. Oh, I love doing this. The AI is so bad at battles where you sally out. Can we get a downhill charge now? 71 Sauron's Will. They're not really countercharging me either. That's massive. Okay, the other unit is definitely countercharging me. And only 29 Swan Guard. I am taking losses. Kill these Orcos. Still have a ton of these Swan Guard. I love this massive unit of them. They've been so strong in this campaign. Oh wow, one of those knights just impaled himself on contact there. Okay, well, good job, I guess. Starting to lose some of my my width here. Get these Orc Band. Okay, here come the Lancers. Looks like they're going to try to chase me. I'm going to pull through this unit. Okay, they got their backs turned to me. Okay, let's get out of here. Downhill, lads. Yeah, they just not going to chase me? Alright, that's fine. What I will do, I'll just start to move up my my forces. If I have to shoot uphill, then so be it. I'll let Eorthorin regain some stamina. Ideally, if they just stand here and I can just freely shoot the Olag High, then I'm going to take it. Problem is getting in range of the Olag High, that's going to be tough. And I'm fighting this uphill fight. Maybe I try to come at it from an angle. That might be better for me. Otherwise, yeah, they're just going to charge downhill Variag Lancers, and even my Spearmen are going to take some damage. Everyone just walk, because you're gonna get tired going up this hill. But on time 6, I'm just gonna bide my time. Pikemen going up front because they walk faster than literally everyone else. He winded. I'd like to see these guys go back to green soon. At least warmed up would be good. Let's keep on moving up archers. If I have to, I'll just shoot the Sauron's Will. Yeah, they're just gonna completely be weird here. Totally fine with me. I'll take it. Okay, here they go. Variag Lancers are going to charge into me. Here, let's pull. Oh, I don't have spears right here. Oh, it's bad. If you guys intercept, please. Archers, where are those Olog-hai? They're still in the back. Do I have time to deal with them? You got our infantry. Let's spread out, shall we? You guys are firing. Yeah, what, Sauron's Will in the back there? That's good. That's actually a good use. Okay, Warden to the White Tower. I should probably get them into melee here. Okay, Swan Guard, let's pull up. Okay, archers, maybe I should start shooting at these Olog-hai now. Just anything just to weaken them a little bit. They have huge armor stats, so they're going to tank pretty much everything. But if I can even just get one kill with mass arrow volleys. Like, that's useful. That's definitely useful. And if I have to, I'll send in a sacrificial unit of Enflas pikemen over here.
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Come on, intercept, intercept. Okay, awesome. They're gonna be stuck here. Yeah, let's start charging Earthorn. It's actually working really good. They're gonna get stuck on just a few pikemen and be very easy for most of my archers just to shoot directly at. We'll take some damage here with some friendly fire. That's to be expected. Still got 12 trolls. That's fine. Keep shooting them, lads. Just keep on shooting them. They're trying to get out of here with their Varag Lancers. Come on, let's kill those Lancers. Okay, they're running away, still have not killed any trolls, but hopefully in time that will change. We're getting much more accurate shots now. Come on, please kill at least one. I'm about to get into a melee mosh pit with these guys. A lot of arrows coming inbound. Varag Lancers are really hanging in there. Are they going after my general now? Okay, let's pull back these axemen. It looks like they are. They're going to try to go after the Swan Knights. Potentially, maybe not. Really hard to tell what the AI wants to do. I've got 12 of them alive, but they're pretty bunched up, so I should be able to get some... Come on, at least one kill. At least one kill on these, like, massive tanks. Please. One kill is all I ask. Please, sir, may I have one kill on these trolls? That would be very, very good. Looks like the Minas Ithil Guardians are in melee. Okay, I'll just let them... I'm just gonna let them go after me here. Pull these Wardens to the White Tower away. Pikemen, let's get you back engaged. Now they're a little bit closer, so it should be easier to get a charge on them. Or at least to get, you know, more accurate shots. Okay, you guys need to go after someone else. Ooh, yes, there goes one. Minas Ithil Guardians, alright, good job. You guys need to start getting into these men. I have the Sonic Axemen countercharge these Varag Lancers. Swan Knight's going in. Keep on running, lads. And just keep on shooting. Keep on shooting the Olog guy. Alright, Axemen, big charge. Please kill the Lancers. Like, still, most of my... I might have some friendly fire here. Totally worth it. Anything to kill these Olog guy. And most of them are, like, not quite in melee with me. I mean, okay, maybe now it's a bit bad to do. I'll move on my archers so I'm not taking as much damage. Alright, now Axemen charging into Olog High. Now that will do some damage.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Come on, get some hits. Get some hits, lads. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That charge bonus is huge. Down to only 7. I'm making the damage happen. Definitely making it happen. Come on, keep slaying these Olog High. 6 remain. Some Morannon Guard are starting to rout. That's massive. It really will just be the Olog High in a minute. Come on, let's chase all these Morannon Guard. Don't let them get away, lads. Cut them all down. Look at those numbers skyrocketing. Already at 200 casualties. 200 prisoners of war. Where are my Minas Ithil Guardians? Get them over here for another charge. Come on, please charge. They're not going to do it. So there's gonna be extra attacks. Down to only 4. Okay, the X-Men are making it happen. Where are my other elite swordsmen? Get you over here. Okay, you need to be better at killing those guys. Oh, another one does fall. Another one falls to my armor-piercing axemen. Excellent troll killers these are. Whoa, whoa, camera, okay. This guy is surrounded. Yep, there falls another. And another. There is only one Olog High remaining. One into the White Tower are moving in to stab him right in the butt. Here it comes. That should do it. Yeah, that charge bonus. There he goes. Ooh, good fight, lads. 621 kills from the Swan Guard. Yeah, that adds up. They did lose a lot, but they made up for it. I shall execute those Mordor forces as well. And I will continue my conquest here at Morgast to... Yeah, I need to get some spies here. Pretty badly, actually. Looks like it actually has a way station, though, so that helps me. I can already retrain some of my soldiers, and I should get rid of that Brawler's Pit. That's not needed. We can get a militia garrison here just to really keep the public order in check. Maybe some public fountains would be good, because do you have battle surgeons or anything like that? Yeah, actually, I don't think he does. Defeated so many generals. Pretty much every Nazgul, and he's the gatekeeper. Yeah, I've defeated pretty much every Nazgul that Mordor has. The rest would be with up north at Dol Guldur. Interesting to see what traits you could get from Dol Guldur. Well, I could just look in the files and see what all the victory traits are, but I think it's more interesting just to kind of see it as you go. So that will be it for this episode, my friends. I will have to end the turn in the following one. Probably deal with Captain or General Yazan over here before I can finally get Denethor onto that boat, across the river, and on his way to capture Umbar, at which case I will get that one ring and I shall bring it to Mordor, and Mordor shall finally fall, which will be a huge balance of power shift towards the forces of good, who I think in the most part are winning in the world. I mean, Isengard's gone, Dunlin is dying. Who knows what's going on here in the east. In fact, I'm just going to toggle the Fog of War. Let's see what is going on in the world. Alright, looks like in the north, Angmar is very strong. They having a standstill with Mount Gundabad here at Latash. Looks like Gundabad's actually pushing into their territory. But they have conquered a lot of Eriador here. Wow, they have a lot. They've pushed into Bree. They don't have Dead Man's Dyke, but they do have Ostsul. Dunedain still have Fenish Durnan, which is good. But the Breeland are being pushed out, but this is where they shall be their strongest. The dwarves, though, are fighting the Breelanders also, which is threatening. They're besieging Mithlond. The dwarves will probably be the ones to fight the Ardenaim should they reach this area of the world, though Bree has taken Buzra Doom. And if Enedwythe gets involved, they might be a big fight for the dwarves. The goblins still kind of doing what the goblins do. They still have Khazad-dûm West, which is amazing. I haven't seen Khazad-dûm be this inactive in a while. Usually they push out. Do they have any armies? Oh, really? They just have what's in their city here. I mean, they could totally take that with what they have. As far as Khazad-dûm isn't doing anything. Looks like things are going well for the Anduin Vale. Dol Guldur does not have a whole lot going on at the moment. And, wow, Dorwinion is very strong. They're at a standstill with Rune, but the dwarves and Dale have pushed into the Runic lands as well. The dwarves are actually pushing even farther here. Okay. Erebor doing really well. They haven't gotten to Dane's Halls yet, but they're at Rakyaberg. They'll probably lose that soon. Interesting state of the world indeed. So that is it for this episode, my friends. Take care, and until the next one, farewell.